I can confidently say that CVGS has been one of the best experiences of my life. No matter what you want to do in the future, Gov School will help you learn skills and lessons that you can't find anywhere else.
I would say that it's prepared me better for college than any other experience has.
We are able to talk to so many other people and people that I never would have been able to interact with.
Everybody is just wanting to learn as much as they can and wanting to develop as much as they can as a community rather than solely as an individual.
Everybody here is equally putting in the work. They equally want to get things done. They equally want to learn and to basically participate in the school activities. So it's really fulfilling to see everybody really invested in what they're doing here.
I think being able to apply what we've learned to a lot of very creative ways, not just like a lab and science class, but more so to the real world, I think that's what really sets it apart.
The Central Virginia Governor's School has been serving our gifted juniors and seniors throughout our region since 1985. Our mission at the Governor's School is to develop leaders to address a rapidly changing society. Our program is designed to prepare our gifted students throughout the region for the most competitive colleges and universities and beyond.
First off is obviously the research projects that we do in our junior year. Being able to do a research project that goes that intricate in detail and that goes in subjects such as like science, regarding like physics or biology or anything in between, is that something that's never offered directly at our base school.
Junior research at the Governor's School is one of our trademark classes. It's very individualized. The students find their own research question.
They are assigned a mentor specific to that area that will help them along the way, develop their idea, do background research, and even help them with their data collection, their data analysis, and their presentation skills.
So one of the nice things about being the lead research teacher is I get to have hands-on interaction with all of our research projects. I oversee a lot of what the students are doing. I help them order supplies, making sure everyone has space for their research, and guiding them through the process. And it's a really fun experience because every year students pick something different, and I'm always learning something new with them, which is really exciting.
So I studied the effect of tensile strength on sustainable textiles.
The subject of my research project was a comparison of star formation rate in spiral versus elliptical galaxies.
The effects of workload upon the mental health of student athletes.
The effect of different carbohydrates on the growth of Escherichia coli.
Minority involvement in advanced placement and dual enrollment level classes.
The effect of hand speed on stroke force in freestyle swimming.
Central nervous system infections caused by foodborne pathogens.
The relationship between color and long-term memory.
And throughout the whole year, there's a lot of one-on-one mentoring and interaction that goes on. So every person gets the attention that they need.
I was able to work alongside mentors and other teachers to really help me through the process. And so it was very educational, and I learned a lot about research and what to do during various steps.
I probably had thousands of data points from all of my various articles, and just trying to condense that together to make it on a scale that could be comparable.
Data is gathered and we use statistics to analyze that data, not just taking averages and counts, but doing statistical inference tests to come up with conclusions from our research.
But I think that even though it was stressful, it was very fun to do in the end. Seeing it all come together.
Taught me I would definitely do research in undergrad. It was very rewarding, the whole process, just to put all your time and effort into something and have like a tangible poster which you can present to your family and friends at like our symposiums that we offer.
At the end of the day, you can do it the way you want and you have that freedom. And being able to kind of take that project to ISEF at the International Science and Engineering Fair and being able to win a grand award when it was a truly remarkable experience.
After research is completed, juniors will all do an internship over 12 Fridays. This internship experience allows students to investigate career paths that they are considering.
So each year we use approximately 20 to 25 different internship mentors.
Bramatome, Lynchburg General Hospital,
Bank of the James,
FOSTECH,
Lynchburg City Government,
Old Dominion Athletic Conference,
Abbott Laboratories,
the University of Lynchburg,
Randolph College,
Bedford Elementary School,
Heritage Elementary School.
So to begin the internship process, we send a survey out to all the students, and they provide us with a ranking of their interests. And from there, can sit down and decide, based on what their interests are and some of their strengths, what might be a good location.
We were able to observe and interact with engineers of multiple engineering disciplines, such as mechanical engineers, chemical engineers, nuclear engineers, and also software engineers. I got to go down to Greensboro, North Carolina, and actually help run a swim meet for the athletic conference. And I also was able to analyze a lot of statistics in swimming and in other sports, finding records that were made in the season for basketball and more.
The people at the internship are very nice, they're very helpful, so you can ask questions, and so you don't feel like you're completely lost. And they know that you're a high school student, so don't feel intimidated by working around a bunch of adults. Like, they know that you're here to just get experience.
Oftentimes, this will support the student's idea that this is what they want to do in their life, but equally important are the students that realize maybe this isn't the career path for them.
I thought that I wanted to do something very specific in the medical field. I wanted to be like a heart surgeon, but then I actually got to shadow one, and I realized maybe this isn't for me. I still want medicine, but that wasn't what I wanted to do.
I got to see one-on-one what it was like to be a teacher and see if that would be a viable career for me in the future, and it definitely was rewarding because it taught me that I definitely want to be a teacher when I'm older.
So the seniors get to embark in the beginning of the year on a 9-week course called Leadership, Teamwork, Communication, and Design Challenge, or as we refer to it, LTC-DC. The LTC portion is meant to teach kids how to work in groups effectively. So we start out by teaching them aspects of leadership, teamwork, and communication through articles and TED Talks.
In the DC portion, the Design Challenge portion of this class, students are assigned to groups that they choose that have a different task for helping design a scientific mission to a remote part of the Earth. This is a unique type of project for what students would have done in previous classes because they are not in a small group where every small group is working on the same task. Rather, every one of our seniors has an individual task that they are completing within the larger mission for the entire group to complete.
You know, a lot of the times at base schools you do projects with people in your class, or maybe 3 or 4 people, but never until Gov School was able to do a project that involved 70 people, where it involved the entire class and we all had to work together in all different ways.
The tech labs are one of my favorite things because we basically get to play with expensive toys.
These are for our seniors and allow students to independently research and look into different technologies.
We're always looking for new ones as technology becomes updated or outdated. We're looking to change what we do here to stay at the leading edge with our tech labs.
We have many awesome labs here at CVGS.
Robotics,
3D printing and modeling,
yearbook, mobile app development,
microscopy,
scientific photography,
laser engraving, and
virtual reality,
technology and sewing,
Python programming, video production.
The 2 that I teach, I really enjoy because they allow students to see and work on the creative side of themselves. So both photography and sewing aren't your typical labs that you would expect to see at a technology school, but the students enjoy the chance to be able to work with their hands and be able to learn a skill.
My favorite one was technology and sewing. I've been sewing for like 10 years, so it's really cool that I could implement one of my biggest passions into like a school setting.
That tech lab really helped me realize that I really do love sewing, and it was a really interesting thing to be able to use such a high quality sewing machine.
But you got to learn like how to embroider, how to create designs, and you can incorporate what you learned from Photoshop and design onto embroidery.
Photoshop is one of the tech labs we have here. It's a photo and image creation and editing tool that can be used across pretty much any discipline. It's one of those skills that's become more expected than an added bonus, and you'll be using it in more than one area here at the Gov School.
Photography is really cool because they get to take pictures of high-speed objects like balloons popping. They make a little bit of a mess and they learn a little bit about photography as well.
My favorite was definitely Photoshop and scientific photography because I was actually able to use my Photoshop in my scientific photography. I'm a very artistic person, so I was able to come up with this image of a cup pouring water with cards and tokens falling over to create a kind of casino-like effect.
You come up with a lot of really cool pictures, but also I think the creative aspect and, you know, I mean, being able to smash a light bulb with a hammer, I mean, you don't get to do that in many other places.
With all of the unique and special opportunities that we have here, oftentimes people think that perhaps they have to pay to come to the governor's school, and the governor's school does not charge tuition to anybody to attend.
And you hear the term community of learners a lot, and it sounds almost like a catchphrase, but here it really is a community of learners. Students learn to collaborate and effectively work in teams. It's not about an individual's ability to achieve something, but how much greater a team can achieve together that no one individual can do by themselves.
You can see that every time you walk into the building. Students are helping other students. They might be working on projects together. They might be teaching other students. If one student understands a concept better than another student.
We have a little Discord, little server, and in that Discord we remind each other of when assignments are due, of when presentations are happening, when events are happening. And so we don't let others get out of the loop.
A lot of us were struggling with physics because it was just such a new concept. And so we had like study nights together, and that really started like our whole bond.
I send them a quick text and I get an instant reply. I think it's things like that where you know they have your back at any minute.
Most of the work that we do is some sort of group related. Every lab that we do in physics is done in groups. We have a junior capstone project and a senior capstone project where, again, it's a large part of groups. There are other projects, both in math and physics, that students are working through. And it's that community, how to learn to communicate with each other, how to lead in a group, how to have that teamwork that's necessary to be successful in the modern workforce.
We have students from 11 different high schools, and for all of them to come together and become friends and help and support each other is a very unique environment, and we're privileged to have that here at the Governor's School. We oftentimes have alumni that will get back in contact with us and come to visit. They really enjoyed not only the academic preparation that they had, but I think the social and the leadership preparation that they learned while they were here at the Governor's School, and it really helped them become the people that they are.
The faculty here are very supportive. We're always available and always helping students out.
They want you to do well, so they're going to stay back and they're going to help you throughout the process. If you have questions, they will answer them. If you need extra help, they will help you. If you have emails or questions, they will answer them.
We do better when our students do better. We want everyone to achieve.
CVGS is a place that students want to be. Our doors are open, we are welcoming. Students here want to learn and they work together for a common goal of being the best that they can be. It's a learning environment that is unlike any other.
My own children are graduates of the Governor's School, and they tell me frequently how the Governor's School prepared them not only for college, but their jobs as well.
It has prepared me more than high school at my base school I think ever could.
It has definitely prepared me and made me understand my study habits and what I need to work on and what I'm good at.
This may be the first environment where you are finding an academic challenge, whereas other courses may have always just been easy and come naturally to you.
When I came into the Governor's School, I was definitely, and I'm sure you've heard this story a lot with everyone, but you kind of didn't have to put in a lot of effort at your base school.
I had never used to study before coming here. I thought I didn't have to study.
I didn't really have to study.
I really didn't have to study for classes.
You will be challenged and you will respond well, but you have to learn how to manage your time.
My time management and my work ethic has improved greatly, and I now feel confident in myself. And I feel that I can be independent, and I just have this desire to do well.
It's definitely taught me a lot of time management and how to have a bigger workload and manage that time with different aspects of my life.
Another thing at Gov School that has prepared me for college is to advocate for myself. Coming into Gov School, I was really scared and I kind of didn't ask questions even if I was struggling in the class.
I was super shy. I was super in my shell, didn't really ask questions.
I, of course, had a lot of doubts on whether or not it was the place for me, and it was hard at first. I felt kind of like an imposter a little bit of imposter syndrome.
We all thought that our grades weren't good enough. We all thought that we weren't good enough to be here, but you are good enough. You just need to put yourself out there, apply, and then just put in the effort to be here. You'll be fine.
You're not going to get an A on everything. I didn't. And you might not be used to that, but I think that's really important for you in your educational journey. Get out of Gov School what Gov School can provide to you. You become a better student, you're more organized as a person. You learn how to talk with so many different people. You learn things about so many different people. That just makes you a better person. You are more aware of what's around you. You're not as naive and not as sheltered to your own environment. Hi, I'm George White.
Hello, my name is Ariel Wong.
I'm Abigail Spickard.
My name is Kennedy Puckett.
Hi, I'm Jack Pitts. Hello, my name is Timothy Patterson.
My name is Melanie Miang.
My name is Bailey Morse.
Hi, my name is Emma Meehan. Hello, my name is Charlotte Maxwell.
I'm Sarah Lynn Laux.
Hi, my name is Justin McCann.
Hi, my name is Micah Johnson.
Hello, my name is Asia Hubbard.
Hi, my name is Kane Hornberger.
My name is Emily Giles.
I'm Esther Ellis.
Hi, I'm Bailey Carver.
I'm Sebastian Amador.
I attend Liberty High School.
I'm a senior at Amherst County High School.
At Maddox County High School.
William Campbell High School.
Stanton River High School.
Brookville High School.
Alta Vista Combined School.
Easy Glass High School.
Heritage High School.
Rustburg High School.
I go to Jefferson Forest High School and Central Virginia Governor School for Science and Technology.